to the first of the 12 fences only this time. Indian Jockey over on the far side lands just a fraction the leader from down the fell. Indian Jockey on the far side down the fell, then comes Storm Alert and Kibreet, and behind them Big Matt, Leotard, Celibate, Afar just the back marker. Indian Jockey from down the fell. Indian Jockey down the fell. Kibreet pecked there but got away with it. Storm Alert is third. Celibate 4 now. Then Kibreet and Big Matt and Leotard, and finally Afar as Indian Jockey leads by a length to 2 lengths from down the fell. A gap of about 6 then to Celibate and Storm Alert and Kibreet and Leotard on the inside and Big Matt on the outer. Afar the back marker. 1.5 to run in the United House Construction Handicap as they race down towards the third fence. Indian Jockey the leader from down the fell. Celibate on the inside of Storm Alert comes next. Indian Jockey, a beautiful jump there by Indian Jockey the leader, really got ground at that one. Indian Jockey from down the fell, Celibate on the inside, and then Storm Alert, and then Big Matt coming down to the fourth rather, Indian Jockey from down the fell, then Storm Alert and Celibate. Running to the first of the ditches now, number 5. Indian Jockey on the inside of down the fell. Storm Alert jumped in third and Celibate 4. 5 was Big Matt and 6 Leotard. 7 and under pressure though is Afar. Kibreet is dropping out a bit. Can't maintain this gallop, which is a very fast run over the water. It was Indian Jockey from down the fell. A gap then of about 6 to 8 lengths to Storm Alert and Celibate and Leotard. Behind Leotard is Big Matt. A long gap then to Afar and a further gap to Kibreet. Racing towards the next. Indian Jockey under Chris Maud coming to the 7th of the 12 fences in the lead from down the fell. Indian Jockey and down the fell, very little between them there. Celibate is in third. Storm Alert 4, Big Matt 5 and 6. Leotard 7, Afar over the 8th now. Indian Jockey on the near side of down the fell. Indian Jockey takes another length out of down the fell as they come towards the final ditch 4 out. Indian Jockey lands in the lead from down the fell. Once again a brilliant jump by the leader. Leotard has moved into third place and is really powering now as they come down towards the third last, and Indian Jockey landed in the lead from Leotard and down the fell. Storm Alert is way back in 4th place. Then comes Big Matt and then Celibate as they round the home turn, and it's Indian Jockey the leader by 2 from Leotard in second. 3 lengths then to down the fell as they come to the second last fence. Indian Jockey, who's made all the running so far, just the leader of the second last from Leotard in second. Then comes down the fell, Storm Alert improving. Coming to the final fence now, Chris Maud on Indian Jockey, Robert Thornton on Leotard as they come to the final fence. Indian Jockey, who's put up a fantastic performance so far, comes to the final fence now with a 2-length advantage. He jumps it well, Leotard jumps it second, Storm Alert is third, and racing up towards the line, it's Indian Jockey from Leotard, and Indian Jockey is going to win it after a great performance. He's out of the handicap, but he's won it. Indian Jockey the winner. Leotard is second, third is Storm Alert, and 4 is Big Matt, and 5 is Celibate, and 6 is down the fell, and 7 is Afar, and 8 is Kibreet. All finish. And so the result, first number 8, Indian Jockey, owned by Mr. Stuart M. Mercer, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Chris Maud, and this gets Chris Maud off the 13 mark for the season. Second was number 6, Leotard, owned by Mrs. P.A.H. Hartley, trained by Miss Venetia Williams and ridden by Robert Thornton, and third was number 1, Storm Alert, owned by Mrs. Dawn Perrott, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Johnson, with 4th, number 2, Big Matt. This is the winner, Indian Jockey, the youngest runner in the race, 5 years old, by Indian Ridge out of number 11 by local